Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics. We are going to sort out our party this time, and what we're going to do is we're going to aim to have a party that is ready to go into the main mission next time, which means that this is an episode where Ramza is effectively going to take a back seat because, well, he's the highest level and everyone scales to his level anyway. So we're basically aiming for everyone else to be, I don't know, close to level 16. I think level 14, 15 is reasonable. I'm not sure how many people we're going to need, but yeah, something around there I think is what we're aiming for. It's also the first time in like a week I've had actual time to record, as in I've had extra time, so we're going to spend some time like properly looking at things and working out where we want to go and doing some plans. So, before we do that, let's have a little look at the Chronicle.
Here we may learn more of pivotal moments in history.
The Cardinal in the Stone. Cardinal Delacroix extended a warm welcome to Ramza's party at the keep of Lionel Castle and pledged to send word of Duke Larg's plot to the High Confessor at once. The Cardinal also showed them one of the Zodiac stones spoken of in ancient Ivalician legend. It came to light that Mustadio's troubles were also connected to the stones, and so they set out for Gog while the Princess and Agrias remained at the castle. Seekers of the Stone. The crystal that had been unearthed deep beneath the city of Gog was in fact one of the legendary Zodiac stones. Fearing the stone would fall into the wrong hands, Mustadio's father, Besrudio, entrusted it to his son and beseeched him to hide it somewhere safe. But just as he handed Mustadio the stone, thugs in the employ of the Bart Trading Company burst in and gave chase. Okay.
You are always welcome.
And now, we have where people have been going. So for our current arc, this is where everyone was at the start. This is where we just were. And now, basically, we have a bunch of people who are currently hanging around Lionel Castle, and a bunch of people going to Gog. Which is interesting, because that means that these guys are effectively left there. I'm wondering where Delita is. I have to assume that he's somewhere around here. But he must be, yeah, he must be maybe going back to speak with whoever his person is, like how Gafgarian is speaking with Stark. Could potentially be Delita speaking with whoever his higher-up is. So, interesting.
Within lie many historical records.
So down here, we're going to go. Although what I don't like about this screen, right, when you're looking at it, it's very difficult to tell where new things are, because if I was to go down one more, it would move me immediately onto that person, so I wouldn't know if it's new, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going to go. We're just going to look for people who look like they might have new stuff. Oh, actually, it doesn't disappear until you go off that person, but yeah, we just have to pay attention. A former knight of the Corpse Brigade, Gragoroth stormed the Beoulve Manse at Egros to assassinate Count Stark, a retainer to Duke Larg. Although he failed to kill his intended target, Gragoroth did abduct Delita, Hyrael's younger sister Titra as he fled, taking her to Zeekden Fortress. He was killed by the Order of the Northern Skies. He tried to escape with Titra as his shield. Oh. Have we not looked at this since then? I'm sure we must have, but anyway. Or maybe those types of updates don't actually pop up with a little blue thing and it has to be like a proper update. Cardinal Alphonse Delacroix. Liege Lord of Lionel, Cardinal Delacroix was a respected theologian and knight of prominence in the 50 Years' War. A lifelong follower of the Church, he became an inquisitor after the murder of his wife and child by an Ordallian heretic, and he has devoted his life to serving the Holy Office of Inquisition ever since. Although Delacroix sought to give up his domain of Lionel to become a man of the cloth, the common people adored him, which led the Church and the Crown to persuade him to continue his rule. Alright, so he might not be a terrible person who's going to betray us. Ludovic Bart. Head of the multifaceted Bart Trading Company based in Orgelis, Ludovic Bart is a man of wealth and prestige, but he has another lesser-known side as the leader of a criminal organization dealing in slavery, opium smuggling, and other nefarious activities. He has abducted Besrudio bonanza for reasons unknown and is currently in pursuit of the man's son, Mustadio. Argath Thedulphus. He was killed at Zieten Fortress during a campaign to eliminate the Corpse Brigade. Good. High Confessor Marcel Funebris. High Confessor Marcel V is the leader of the Church of Glabados in Hollande. This religion worships Saint Azura, and it has followers not only in Ivalice but also the neighbouring kingdoms of Romanda and Ordallia. The church answers to no authority but its own, and it may be said that the High Confessor wields power rivaling that of the king. The church's influence waned following Ivalice's defeat in the 50 Years' War, with corruption and other shameless transgressions widespread among the bishops and clergymen of the time. Now the Knights Templar maintain law and order within the church's jurisdiction. Elder Simon Pen Lachis. The elder of Orbon Monastery and renowned theologian, Simon is a devout member of the Church of Glabados. Although he once served as a church inquisitor, a certain incident led to his retirement, whereupon he withdrew to the remote sanctuary of Orbon Monastery. He is both a teacher and a loving father figure to Princess Ovilia and the nuns. Okay, so we're getting some more more stuff on the church there. Vesrudio Bonanza. A veteran machinist living in the city of Gog. A master of his craft, Vesrudio is best known for his innovative mechanical weaponry. He is also an avid researcher, constantly analysing ancient machinery in hopes of reviving it and making use of its technology. For reasons unknown, thugs in the employ of the Bart Trading Company are holding Vesrudio against his will. Okay, and then that, I think, is everything.
Welcome.
Unless there's anything in
What would you wish
locales.
to know?
Although there's locale info we haven't been getting. He hasn't been telling us about this. Okay. So, Orbon Monastery, a monastery perched on Laselia's southern tip overlooking the ocean. It belongs to the Church of Glabados. The richly historic building was constructed in ancient times and is said to house an extensive collection of books and scripture in underground vaults. Lionel. A fiefdom in southern Ivalice, its liege lord is Cardinal Delacroix. A key region for the Holy Edoran Empire prior to its fall, it serves as the setting for many a tale of St. Azura's vicissitudes. The fortified city of Zaland, regarded as the gateway to Lionel, holds great strategic importance. To the south lies Orgilas, the region's sole trading port, and on an island to the west is the clockwork city of Gog. Malond. The seat of power of the Malond sect of the Church of Glabados. As a domain of the church, it enjoys complete autonomy under the leadership of High Confessor Marcel Funebris. The Rana Strait, the strait that separates Ivalice and the Romandan Peninsula. With its swift currents and stormy winds, this treacherous expanse of water has claimed many an ocean-faring vessel. The Holy Edoran Empire, a great empire that existed in the time of Saint Azura. Its capital is thought to have been named Malond, although records suggest it was situated in a different location than the present-day Ivalician holy site of the same name. The city was the seat of Farism, the prevailing faith in the empire whose priests wielded vast influence. And terms. Okay, so we know these terms because we were literally just told them, so that's fine. Yep. That's all. I think all of these are pretty much fine so far. Yes, because it kind of tells you about those mostly when you get them.
Very well.
Okay, cool. Right, next, we have a problem. This problem is too many chocobos. We need to fix this problem. So I'm kind of thinking, do I have to click on them and release like that, or can I move unit and release? No, so I think I have to click and then release. His eyes are full of sadness. Okay, well, I suppose we've got 31 positions left. I'm not gonna... Okay, let's just ignore it. Okay, Eleanor, you're moving up here. We'll just ignore what's happening below. That's fine. Let's do some reorganizing here. So Alicia is obviously moved up in priority a little bit. I think that this is my current priority for units, at least in these 5. Right, Alicia is kind of on the edge of being like a mainstay. Like if it goes to 6 units, Alicia is in 100%, right? If it's 5 units, he's still out for now. I think this is mostly fine. I think we can maybe push up Francis's priority and Thomasines, right? I think that... Actually, I kind of think that this is our current priority in terms of party. Like, Ramza, Francis, Thomasine, Matthew, and then Clifton, right? Then Alicia. I think that's our priority in terms of how much we need each party member currently. Maybe even that, but we'll think about it. Okay. So if I'm going into a mission to level people up, I want to send Thomasine, Clifton, Alicia, and then maybe Lad. Yeah, I think that makes sense to me. Okay. Cool. Let's just check that everybody's got what they need. So you're fine for now. I guess I could give you like one of those, but let's just say you look fine. And what's your goal? Your goal, I think, is to stay in Samurai, right? Like, yeah, this is an end class, essentially. Like, it's not the end class of all end classes, but it's a pretty good end class for Marshall for now, right? It's somewhere where he can quite happily sit and just gain JP, right? Because all of these abilities are insanely good, from what we can tell, right? Grants regen and haste to a host or to user and surrounding allies, right? There's a lot of good stuff. Now, he is actually capped by something, if it works the way that we think it is. He might be capped by how many weapons we can buy and when those weapons are available. That might be his cap, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine. I mean, I do like this one. When receiving a physical attack, the unit's parry rate is the same as its bravery value. It seems incredible because his bravery is like pretty high, and I think it's going to keep going higher. So that seems good. I think we're happy with him currently. Next, we have Francis. Francis's goal, I think, is to get this class. It might be to go summoner, but I really think his goal is to like unlock classes for us to see what's good. So for now, it's to unlock this class. If we can get to the point where Thomasine can be a solo healer, then we can quite easily move him around the classes. But right now, we're in a little bit of a problem where we always have to have White Mage as secondary. So if we moved him, say, into Mystic right now, he would be lacking a little bit of damage. I think it's Time Mage as well, right? If he was moving to either of these, we'd lack damage because we'd have the secondary be White Mage. And then depending on whether this is good or not, we either get him to level this or we get him to level Summoner, right? Although if it's not good, we might actually get him to level Orator and Summoner in order to then see what this class is. There's also the thought that at some point, if you were to get someone to level Orator and Summoner, you should really start thinking about this class, because this class could be really, really good. But I have no idea. You need a lot of investment for it. Black Mage, do you have anything else? Could potentially do a Thundara, could do Poison. I always feel like doing damage is better, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we'll leave him for now. White Mage, he has lots of points to spend, so we could get Curaga for an even better heal. Could grab Shell. In fact, Shell I think is really good for him because we've been using Wall. I think Shell is just objectively better. Magic Defense Boost is interesting as like a long-term thing. Yeah, I feel like that's probably what we're going to want to spend the points on, but we'll hold off for now. Anything else? What's he currently got? Secondary parry. Okay. So that's from that. Monk has counter. Yeah. I guess countering back with a standard attack command does have its benefit. Because if you counter back with a standard attack command, and you have a rod which can cast a spell, then you can end up doing a lot of damage. When about to receive certain attacks from a human unit within standard range, strikes preemptively and prevents the attack. As this is a special counterattack, the expected outcome will not be displayed. Activated by standard attack, Arts of War, aim, throw, and aim shot. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's fine. See if we got anything else in here. Counter tackle. Yeah. Could increase movement, but I think Treasure Hunter still like got benefits. For now. Yeah.
You have my attention.
Thomasine, you're staying in this class for now. Is Mystic the class we want you to end in? Or would we prefer you to go somewhere else? That's an interesting question. Also, wait a second, look at this. Wait, there's a class she can't have. Wait, what? Class? No class. I'm assuming that means that that's a male-only class? Is there something else equivalent? So, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 7 here plus 1 in the middle. Then there's this class at the bottom. Then, okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're different as well. Wait a second. Yeah. Wait, she has different prerequisites for going into Dragoon. This is a unique class for women. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Alright. That's very intriguing. Yeah. I wonder if because she's already got Mystic, right? Whether we actually want to be looking at her to go into Black Mage right now, to level into Time Mage to get this class. We could send her back to White Mage to get that, actually. White Mage, then we can get her towards this class. Yeah. Let's maybe think about that. So do I have a save? Yeah, I do have a save. So let's save this one. Then we're going to switch her into White Mage. Yeah, so you're going to go back to White Mage here.
An interesting choice.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, Wizard's Hat, Wizard's Robes, all of that's fine. Battle Boots are fine. Here, I'm going to give you Mystic Arts. Yep. Cool. And then we're going to try and get her that class. Although it does open up the question of what is that class? What's that, or sorry, what's that job in here? Huh. Okay. That is interesting. I wonder whether that's something that we want to move Alicia towards so we can at least see what it is. Anyway,
you have my attention.
That's the plan. Matthew? So Matthew is still using the Platinum Dagger. That's fine. Job, he's gained some experience but not enough to get Steel Shield. Once he gets Steel Shield, we want to pivot him. I don't know where we want to go. We could go to Dragoon. If we're going to Dragoon, the only reason we're going to Dragoon is in order to get that class. Because I don't think we want him in Samurai. The other option is that we send him to Monk because we want him to get into this class, which actually probably means we want to send him back into Archer in order to then get this class, yeah, going via Geomancer. I think that makes sense. So I think this is his next class, this one in the middle, just to see what it is. And once he's done that, we can figure out where we're going with him. Okay, cool. I think the rest of him is fine. Next, Clifton. Clifton has done Knight. He's got a lot of rending abilities. We could go into Geomancer after Monk. Clifton, we could work towards that as well. Oh no, he has a lot of rending abilities. I'm trying to think of what else he has, but I mean, honestly, him being a Knight Monk would have a lot of benefits. I kind of forget what Geomancer does, but yeah, I think he could be really, really good. I wonder if I want to just get Aura Blast on him. Just something solid like that. I don't know if I was saving up for anything, but I'm going to just grab Aura Blast. There we go. Right. And we'll work out what we're doing with him. But yeah, I think that maybe his goal is just to power up and be solidly strong. And then Alicia, we have a new goal for you. Your new goal is to get to this class right here, which I guess means that we should put you in monk right now. What's your secondary? Aim. Yeah, so you're definitely switching to monk right now. Wait, did I save the combat set? Nope. Okay. Not that it matters too much, because we can reset them very quickly, but...
I approve.
Let's do this. Secondary is no longer aim, it's now arts of war. Yeah, ringmail's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Save this as the secondary slot. Right. And yeah, so she needs to go 4 levels in this one, and then to Geomancer. Okay, but she's already got a few levels. Is there anything else she can grab? Like, I was thinking something in here. She maybe grab a evasive stance, but you know, I think she needs to go out with Lad, and Lad needs to level, yeah, Squire up for. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Right. Let's go. So we're gonna go somewhere else, and we're gonna start doing stuff. I'm gonna save as well, just after having done that. Although it may already have saved, but... Right. Do I want to go to Balias Tor? Zerich Falls. Argray Woods. Let's just work our way back. Let's just do these ones. We'll fight wherever we fight. I was trying to think if there was one that I preferred the layout of, but it doesn't matter. Okay, 2 really big guys over there in the... okay, so, oh my... That's a... Wait, whoa. They're spawning with monks as well? That's a lot of units. Wow, and a magic unit. That's a lot of units. Okay. Well...
Leave this to me.
Licia? Clifton. Matthew.
Onward.
Thomasine.
Tis time.
Lad?
Right.
Although, wait a second, lad. You good to go? You are good to go. Okay. Let's commence battle. I don't feel like certain about this, but we're going in with what we're going in with, and we'll see how it goes. Okay.
Where to?
Definitely think about stealing a heart there. We're there. We're there. We have options. What abilities do you have? You have Cyclone, and then you have a bunch of Rends. Okay. So I think you're waiting here then.
Now then.
Clifton. Move here, and Aura Blast. Nice. That's okay. Can't steal heart of anyone right now, but if I move 1 square, I can have a look at this one. Let's go. 52. Miss.
Victory awaits.
Okay. Move right in here. Do a little protect. The Adonis can head straight up the hill. That's terrifying.
I must act wisely.
Thora cannot, though. She's kind of stuck. She can cast haste, but they still can't get up the actual hill.
Only one thing for it.
Okay, get here. Oh, he has black Okay, that's interesting as a secondary. I didn't realize he had black magic. I should have checked that, but anyway. There's protect going. Oh, I should have gone one step behind as well, but that's okay. Okay, a hit on 2. Haste goes off.
It was worth the effort.
Myandros. Yep, hits the person who wasn't protected. That makes sense. Hey, evaded.
I'll handle this.
Okay. Potentially is going to be sore. Potentially isn't going to hit. It hit. Okay. Next one. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
Go around here. We got anything else? We also rend its power, I suppose. I'm thinking moving here and just attacking though makes a lot of sense. Ow. Okay. This thing, oh, it can get up the hill. Never mind. I was going to say I didn't think it could get up.
I must be decisive.
It quite clearly can, so... Can you attack from here? Nope. Okay, well. You're going to attack from here then. Yeah, hit it. Nice.
A proud moment.
Level increased. Wait. Steel Heart on whichever thing has the highest chance. 52, 52, 52. I steal this thing's heart. That would be interesting, actually. Nice. Okay. Then I can move to... like here. And then do that. You're going to move up and around. Actually, you're going to stay exactly where you are. Going to cast... Disable on that unit. Okay. It's going to attack its friend. That's fine. It's spending its turn attacking its friend. I'm okay with that. And we got the counter as well. I mean, that's great, honestly, for a singular turn. Miss. Oh. Okay, Time Mage. Make its way up the hill. Casting Protect. Lad, I feel like this has to be your spot. You're not going to quite kill it, unfortunately. Focus then. Yeah, just power up. Then face this way. Elipanor is now continuing to shuffle. Okay. Jaquette. Can't really get anywhere. Okay, Cat Scratch. That's gonna potentially hurt. That hurt quite a lot, actually. And it's running. Annoyingly, I think we have to just let it run. Cyclone. Okay. Well, actually, looking at this, I don't have to let it run. I can just walk behind it and kill it. Well, almost. Ow.
I can do this.
Over here. Aura Blast. I was hoping the Aura Blast would be able to hit it. So you're going to jump up here. And then pop it. Nice. Okay. Move all the way along here. Drop in a Cura. there. That's fine. Steal heart from her. Miss again. Okay. Then run away and face that direction.
Steady now.
Yeah, I should have cast it on the guy himself, but I was thinking that I was trying to make it so that the enemy couldn't use it, but
Boundless potential.
yeah, I should have just cast it there and we would have got 2 heals. That's fine. Alright, Protect's worn off. Chiquette. Haste worn off. Thora's moving. Probably going to cast Haste, I'd guess. Yeah, that's fine. Haste isn't doing a ton right now. You're going to move here and you're going to power up with Focus.
I trust in
Each time we
myself.
power up with Focus, we are actually getting quite a lot of benefits, so it's worth it. Hey, a miss. Okay. Charlotte. Ooh. Aura blasting Alicia through Clifton. That's
Help me.
not okay. So Clifton can get behind and can attack like this. Could also rend power. I think I'm best off just attacking though. Nice.
Hard work pays off.
We are in a little bit of a dodgy situation, but let's see if the raise works. That has huge potential to fix all sorts of problems. Go hide in a corner. Dodge? There's a high chance he does.
Blimey.
That was also a reasonably high chance he didn't. Okay. Wow. That's 84 damage, huh? Sorry, that's 151 damage. My mistake.
I'm not dead yet.
Who's 3? So you're 3. Can't get you. Go for this one while we're here. Really? Alright, run away. Yeah, I think we're probably not winning this mission, but let's see.
Much appreciated.
It's definitely a difficult one. Okay. Might need multiple reses if I go on missions, but we'll see. Yeah, he still can't actually get up the wall, so he's going to have to come back here and use another focus. Okay. Lad is powering up. I mean, can't be mad about that. Chiquette's jumping down. Perfect. Lad can hit you. Charlotte's going to kill Alicia, most likely. The Zodiac sign is actually amazing for her. It's 150%. Okay. My God. Just thinking of what I even want to do here. Could run along here and just try and lower this thing's power preemptively. Nice. He got his counter. Ow.
It is time.
Yeah, getting up there and rezzing is actually quite difficult. You should heal. Could do a Cura here on the unit. Okay. Well, that blocks me from maybe being able to cure, not that she's going to live.
Not the end I choose.
Uh-huh.
Still or die.
Okay. Up here. Steel heart. Okay. That's fine. Here's Cura coming in. Nice. Thomasine leveled up.
Ascend.
That's not great. Okay. Yeah, Pummel does 84 damage. Uh-huh. Actually did 84 this time. Thora is casting haste again. Okay. Okay. Charlotte's moving up. Aura Blast. Yeah, just put in the prepare to pause.
You're mine!
I don't understand.
Another step on my journey.
Yes, pause. Return to world map. Yeah. Alright, so maybe we could try a different map. I can't really remember these woods, but let's try them. Might be flatter. We could always go back to the earlier areas if we need to. Not that there'll be lower level, but be more straightforward maps, I think, most of the time. Alright, this one had a pit in the middle. What are these? Oh. Okay. Bone snatches. Okay, well, at least there's less enemies. That in of itself makes it easier.
Onward. I am yours to command.
Clifton. Let's go Alicia.
Understood.
And let's just go Thomasine and
course.
Francis here.
I am ready.
Let's go.
Forward.
Defeat all enemies.
Leave it to me.
Would love to. Can you steal heart from where you are? Nope, so you gotta move a little bit. Move here. Steal this thing's heart. Nice. Okay, good start. Also, zoom, change the camera angle, and two abilities. Tentacle, flails tentacles, we've seen that, and then lick. Grants reflect. Okay. And then you have chop, which is just chop someone next to you, and then water spirit, which is a range of 3. Okay. Clifton. I feel like it makes sense to just walk forward and start attacking for you. We'll see. Maybe it makes sense to walk forward and rend power. Well, guess not. Ow.
Sense is keen.
Get all the way up here. Rend power. Lower chance, but it worked. Okay. That's good. Move here. Do a little, maybe just a cure for now. Actually, well, it's gonna move, so yeah, no. I was thinking we could do a cure on the enemy, but it's gonna move, and I actually do want to heal, so. Okay. Water anima. Oh, it's removing charmed, I see. Okay, second one's turn. Another water anima. Not a high chance of... Well, it's 85, but it's not a guaranteed hit, I should say. That's really what I'm meaning by that, but... Okay. Francis. How far can these guys move? Okay, good to know. Move to there. And cast Blizzard. Can I cast that on you from here and then move? Nope. So I could go down into the pits where I found
Rather a good
something.
find.
A phoenix down. Okay, hopefully unnecessary. Could cast a Blizzaga. They're going to use it against me though if I go and try and use that. Although I can't move anymore because of... Yeah, okay. Let's just cast to protect on yourself in the hole. Okay. There's a heal. There's a heal. Unnecessary last heal, but that's okay. Missed. Alright, good. Solid turn. Tentacles. Ow. Next one moves. And next one moves and hits our thief. Maybe. Maybe hits our thief. Nope, hits our thief. Okay. Thief, it's a good turn to steal this guy's heart. Nice. Okay. So was that 5? That was 6. So probably 5's going to remove it from 6, but that's okay. As in going to remove the charmed, but that's okay. Could walk up and try and attack them. Just ignore what we're dealing with and just try and attack this guy right here. Maybe. It's not a ton of damage, but we need to do that. Like, we need to keep doing damage, so. Yeah. Hit him. Okay. Get up here. Rend power. It's a 75, but yeah, it's not great. Okay. Get here. Cast Cure there, because we haven't really hurt anything other than actually, I was when seeing where it went off, I should have just cast it on the guy and then I could have hurt the undead,
Ever
but
onward.
that's fine. I wasn't thinking. I was thinking I was doing Cure, which would take longer. Okay, there's water anima hitting the other one. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Cloak evasion. Nice. Yeah, so you could hit all sorts of things here. So is there any way to know what their affinity is without just trying it, as in their affinity towards certain magics? If I try and cast fire here, that's 42, 77. That seems good. Fyra, 53, 100. That's a KO. Alright, so what about if I did Blizzara? That's much less. So you're weak to fire. Alright. Easy. Just cast it. Honestly, stay in your pit. Yep, she's gonna be hit. Ow. 72. Ow. This Fyra. Did insanely high amounts of damage. Got a 20% chance that this is fine.
I was careless.
It wasn't. Okay. 2's gonna attack my healer. You know it, I know it. Yup. Ow.
No turning back.
Okay. Move here. Cast Steel Heart on you. Missed. Well, that's not good. Over here. You don't have good affinity. Move up here and attack. It's not great either way. Okay. Just a rend power. It worked. Okay. We got countered. We evaded it. Nice. Clifton leveled up.
Pays off.
What should I do?
Oh, she's not dead? I was so certain she was dead. Oh. Plans have changed. Love it if she was standing next to, yeah, if she was standing next to Matthew, but she's not. Okay. Think of what I can get her to do here. Don't think it's the same elevation, is it? Well, it might be, actually. That might be fine. Yeah, and then just wait here, I guess.
Victory awaits.
Move back here. Yeah, we can cast Cura, and it will hit both of them. Wonderful. That's what we'd love to see. I was wondering if I want to do Fyra to kill that guy. Fyra? Cast after that guy moves. Okay. Let's test some more magic stuff here then. So, Thundara, 34. Blizzard, 68. So they're weak to that then. Presumably. Yeah. So if I was to cast Blizzara here, that would look pretty good.
Hold still.
Cura's going off.
Much appreciated.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah, you're attacking Clifton. That's fine. Water Anima's not the most insane attack we've ever seen. Now we get to cast Blizzara. $53.
Nothing to fear.
It seemed like that was going to do more against the guy next to us. I'm guessing that maybe even individual units have different elemental stuff. It's not like the type of unit has that much. Okay. Could rend your power some more. Nice. Yes, that's now them doing 1 damage. That's a good position for us to be in. Okay. It's gonna apply Reflect. Is Reflect physical or magic? Actually not sure. If I go Battlefield and have a look at this thing, then status effects. Oh, there we go. Spells cast. Okay, so it will reflect spells. That's fine-ish. Let's work this out. I'm gonna try and get 4. Let's move forward here. Steal the heart of 4. Missed. Okay, well. Guess that's fine. Move behind 3. Ren power.
You're mine!
Nice. He gets the counter, but that's okay. We evaded. Right. Wonder if we want to cure somebody like Clifton. Could also... Let's see what my options are here. Could cast one of these, like on somebody. So if you move up here, could you cast disable on that one? Just that one. Yep. Okay. One gets a turn. It's gonna cast reflect, which is fine. Didn't cast on the one that's actually getting a spell cast on it, which is all that matters. Ah, no, well, no, that's still not the one that's actually getting the spell cast on it. Okay. That's fine.
Whatever it takes.
Okay. Does it only reflect one attack? A distance away. Moved with the Mystic Art's ability to Harmony. No, so it reflects everything for a time. Okay, in which case... it makes sense for you to do this. Stop it. Hesitation being cast. Hey!
I will
Thomasine's level
ascend.
increased. You're gonna cast your, like, water animus thing at me. Oh. Yeah, that did hit us. Alicia. The one in front of us does not have its strength reduced to nothing. So, well, you know, do that. Wonderful. So you now have 2 useless things here. Steal its heart. Yay! I was doing 2 things there. 1, I was trying to steal his heart, but 2, I was testing. Mainly whether stealing heart counted as a spell. Which it doesn't. Okay. Who goes next? Clifton goes next. Okay. You're gonna go here and wait. Clifton's gonna go here. And he's gonna cast Ren Power. Nice.
A proud
Hey,
moment.
level increased. You're gonna move into the pit and cast a little cura here. Okay, you can't do anything. And cura.
You're a lifesaver. I am in your debt.
Wonderful.
How to proceed?
Bop it. Hey, Francis's
Excellent.
level increased. That's what we want to see. Okay, 0 damage. Does 0 damage remove charmed? Ah, guess we'll never know. Oh, counter happened though. Nice. Yeah, it's gonna do 1 damage. Well done. Okay. Alicia. You're gonna come over here and you're gonna start rending its speed. Cool. This thing gets a turn. It's the last thing we actually need to kill as well. Because everything else has basically no stats. Cool.
Leave it to me.
Yeah. You can get over here and steal that thing's heart. That'd be great. Hey, we got the 40%. Nice. So now it's doing nothing. Yeah. In here. And do we know if this thing's wearing any armor? There we go. Got nothing equipped. Okay. So I kind of think I might just start attacking you, but, well, if I attack you... Do we know if your ability's magic or not? Because if I attack you, then you can make the other one not charmed, so... I don't know what that scales off of. I have to assume it scales off of magic. Mainly because your magic stat is 13. If it didn't scale off of magic, that would be really silly. Let's do it.
This is my wrath!
Nice. You got countered, but that's fine. Yeah, get over here. Keep attacking this thing. Cool. Okay. Attack. That's fine. Wait. Okay. Yep, you're attacking one of the others. And countered, which does remove charm. Okay, 0 damage removes charm. There we go. We have our answer. Ren speed.
I have you.
Nice. He gets to counter. That's okay. It's 26. It's 26th in line to move. It's so slow. Okay. Oh, you're gonna remove charm. Okay. At least counter went off though. Alright, let's see how much damage this does. 18 with chop. Okay. It rezzed? Whoa, 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 wait a second, you rezzed? Well, at least it gives us an idea about how much damage chop should do. But you... Okay. I didn't know that they came back to life, if I'm honest with you. It's unexpected. Stab it. Hey, we evaded the counter. Go over here. Rend magic some more. Cool. Counter's got to be based off of physical, but I think your chop might actually be magic. Here? Actually. Oh, never mind. Oh, you're not using the mystic thing anymore. Okay, I thought she was using the mystic thing where she had 2 attack range, but no. Attack. Cool. That should be a level up, right? Yep.
I'll
Okay.
grow stronger yet.
Needs to do another 375 experience in
Senses keen.
Black Knight, then we can switch his class. What is your speed? Your speed is 1. Okay, so probably continuing to bully this thing in terms of that is not necessary. Let's maybe move over here and bully the next one. There we go.
You're mine.
Nope. Okay. Steal XP. Nice. Cool.
I must be decisive.
Rend magic. Cool. Counter still goes off. We evaded. Run away. Okay. Hit it. It counters for 1. Okay. Wait. Tentacles does 9 damage. Okay. 2's gonna get a turn now. Let's see how much this does. So it does 9 damage. Okay, so we have reduced it quite a lot. Might need to heal at some point, but that's okay.
Whatever it takes.
Francis, hit it. It counters. Just keep gaining your job XP though. That's why you're here. 1. Alright. Okay. Its level increased. Wonderful. Get over here. End its power. Nice. So it's now another one that's doing 1 damage. What we like to see. Get over here. Steal its XP. Nice. Matthew leveled up.
Push on now.
Good.
It is time.
Think I'm gonna cast. Thinking Cura here. See if this works. And then just wait. Think you're gonna be a square off where you need to be, but that's okay. Actually, before you move, Ren speed. Okay, it gets the counter. Move here. Get the kill. Oh, not quite. He's still going. There's a Cura. Nice. This thing is moving. Also want to know if Undead is going to respawn again, or whether that's it. We'll find out, I'm sure. Okay. Next move. Move here. And rend speed. It's actually the same whether you do it from the front or the back in terms of rending. Okay. That's good to know.
I've learned a great
Hey,
deal.
your monk job leveled up. She might already be where she needs to be in monk, actually. Yeah. Cast it. And go stand over here for now. Okay. He's trying to steal the heal. That's fair enough. We're gonna kill it. Lick applies reflect. Okay. And Matthew, I'm just gonna kill this thing so it doesn't heal. Nice.
That's it.
Oh, level 8 is the max level for a class. Look at that. His thief level has literally maxed out. There is no reason for him to be in thief any longer unless we like actively just want him to be in thief. Like, unless he needs something from the class, there's no reason for him to be there any longer.
I can do this.
That's good to know. Okay. Well. Wonder if he could deal there, but he can't. Okay. Go here. Rend magic. Hit him. Okay. Ow. That's fine. If we got anything else I want to do here. No, I do want you to get experience though, so I'm going to use Protect on you. Just for the hope that you can get some experience. Nice. Okay. Chop. 80%. Nice. We got the evade. Alicia. Ren speed. Nice. Just continuing to level up the monk class there.
Onward and upward.
Right. And herself. Right. Next. Over here, we get to find out if the undead spawns soon. Again, like if it spawns again. Okay. There's the counter. Wonder if I just want to do Steel Heart here. Yeah, I guess so. Just try and get some XP. It worked. Okay. Clifton. Run up to this thing and lower its magic. Evaded. Evaded. Wonderful. Great turn. Nomos just moving off to the side here. Yeah, you should just get to safety a little bit here. Let's just cast a Protect here. 2 people it can hit. Nice. As long as it hits 1, he gets the XP. That's all that matters. What is your speed? Speed is 1. Okay, so you're now just being bullied. I'm going to hit you one more time for Rend. So if I do Rend Helm, by the way, does that do damage? It does. Okay. I don't know. Does it do more than just hitting? It's about the same. Okay. Let's just hit. Get your XP. You're going to move over here in case this guy does respawn. Okay. Yep. Water Animal's now doing 4 damage. Cool. Right. I guess it's time to just start hitting it, right? Hey, level increased. Cool. Hey, it's a treasure chest. That's what we like to see. Okay. Feeling better about that now. Steal XP. That is actually like the ultimate one for gaining, for gaining XP off of these things, because you can just constantly just use steal XP and it doesn't even like lower the health bar at all. Doesn't do anything except like increase your XP gain. Rend Magic. One more Rend Magic would be great there. Okay. You still do a little damage, don't you? I think the answer is yes, but Matthew's protected. Also can just evade it. Let's just have a look. What's your... No, your strength is 1. Your strength is 1. No, so you're the only person who needs rended. Okay. Oh, what did I find? A gold needle. Oh, that removes a status effect. I don't know which one. Oh, right. First time we've seen that activate. Wonder if that gets reflected. It probably does, right? High potion. Well, that wasn't worth a turn. Attack. Nice counter. Okay. This Chop's still doing 18, so Chop must be physical. So I should try and reduce its physical stuff next. I don't like it hiding in the corner. I am wondering whether I even need to steal XP, because he doesn't actually need XP anymore, Matthew. Yeah, he's mostly, like, good. I might just heal. Yeah. Make sure that Clifton's doing okay. Nice.
I can do this.
Clifton, move here. And hit this guy with a rend power.
You cannot resist.
Never mind. Another 60% failure.
Forward.
Okay. Over here. Wait. Bop it. Hey.
I will ascend.
Right, mage job is now level 5, which is where we wanted it to be. You still have a little bit to go to get yours leveled up. That's okay. Okay, Tentacle's gonna hit. Never mind, it didn't. Water Anima's doing 12 damage. Okay. Just get behind this thing. I guess steal its XP or whatever. Even though you don't really need to. Okay, I guess Steel Heart. Cool. Then move here. Okay. It's running.
Now then.
Rend power.
You're mine!
Nice. That's now only doing 2 back. That's what we'd like to see. Yeah, okay. Getting your way up here. She could go for the kill, but she's not going to. She's instead going to go here and use empowerment to steal Alicia's MP. Nice. Okay. Guess cast a fire here. Or fire here. Okay. That's fine. Fire gets cast. Hey, his level increased. Wait, did he need to be, I think he needs to be level 5, right? Oh, so that was his level increase. I was thinking, like, that didn't make sense, but that's level, not job level. That just increased there. Okay, move up here. Heal.
I am grateful.
Okay. You're gonna move here, and rend magic again. Well, okay. Get here. Do you have a rend that can apply? What's this thing's speed? Its speed is 5. Yes, you can rend its speed. Let's go.
Now's my chance.
Never mind. Okay. Go up here. Mystic Arts. You're gonna use Empowerment to steal from the end. Well, no, steal from this one. Let's go. Trying to remove Charm. Okay. Got countered. Empowerment activates. Hey, still the MP. Wonderful. Head up here. Cast a little protect there. Cool. Matthew. Just continue stealing XP basically. Okay. His level went up. He's now level 15. Hit a rend magic.
You cannot resist.
Nice. Good. Wait. You're not in range to hit anything, I think. Well, actually, I guess you could move back here, which gives Francis a double chance of hitting, and you can rend power onto Thomasine. Never mind.
Tis an honor to help.
I think the point where I want to end this one is where both my magic users are level 5 in their class. I think that's what I'm aiming for. So it's not that far away. Hey, move down to an easier area for us to hit them. That's what we like to see. Cool. Okay. Go up here. Attack. Cool. Oh, she's already level 5. Okay. So, yeah, literally we're just waiting for Francis to hit level 5. Which he should be able to do any moment now. That will not be an issue. In which case, I'm also just going to attack. Let's start clearing out the enemies.
Hard work pays off.
Okay.
No turning back.
Get behind and steal XP. Nice. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
Down here, little Ren speed. Nice. Okay. So now you can go next to it. And this should be like 2 or 3 turns. Okay. That's fine.
What?
Attack it. Again, we're just bullying it in the corner. Water Anima gets cast. Does 2 damage. Okay. Clifton. Hit it.
Say farewell.
Hey, killed it. Nice. You don't have a ton to do, but you could go and, like, I guess give him an item, which will give you a little more JP if we need it. There we go. Alicia. Rend power? Actually, no, you can just keep rending speed, actually. That's fine. Wait. Attack. Oh, that's the kill. Is that enough for a level up? Not quite. Ah. Well. Francis is the greatest contribution. Okay, that's not too bad though. For like a grinding session, that's reasonable. So Thomasine's still a little bit low level, but like it's definitely getting up there, and in job level is there. Let's sort people out. So Matthew, you can now learn new thief ability. So he can get Steel Shield, and then he's got what? An extra 700. We should grab Poach. I don't know what it does, but we should do it. You should grab. Well, what's he currently using? Treasure Hunter. He could grab movement 2. Movement 2 is really good. Yeah, I guess movement 2. Okay. We're going to save his thief class. Then, it's time for him to change job. What job were we getting him into? Were we thinking about getting him into this job, maybe? Or... which would mean that he'd have to go back to Archer. He could do that. He could go back to Archer to get this job. He has to go into Geomancer at some point, but... yeah. Let's change him back to Archer.
I'll repay your faith.
We are going to switch his secondary to Steel, obviously. I'm going to give him movement 2. Does not need a wizard's hat as an archer. Headgear is perfectly fine as an archer. I think it just does whatever gives him the highest HP, no matter what. Leather cloak is absolutely fine. Ice bow? Ice bow is pretty good, actually. Yeah. All right, he's set. He's good to go. He's sorted. Okay. This is combat set 2, archer. And he only needs to be an archer for a level, so that's fine. Francis?
I am here.
You have a lot of black mage stuff. Powerful magic ravages the vitality of a distant unit, dealing damage equal to its maximum HP to cause an instant KO. Just applies KO. Must have a low chance of success or something, right? That would make sense to me. Yeah, so he still needs like one more level to think about getting into there. Magic boost. Increase unit's magical attack power. Is he currently using JP boost? I do like the idea of magic boost, and you can put on JP boost if you're like farming. Yeah, let's go magic boost here. And then, yeah, you're fine. Well, you could have a wizard's robe, I suppose, at some point, but you're mostly fine in your robe here. Wait, does the wizard's robe raise MP by 2? Oh, it does raise magical power by 2. Yeah, Thomasine. I think that you are switching to the silken robe, but that's okay. Right. So we now have a very powerful mage here.
Oh.
So we will just save you. Right, Thomasine. Let's have a look at your job. So you're now level 5, which is where you need to be. So you're level 4 Mystic and you're level 5 White Mage. So you're actually switching to Black Mage? I think? Yeah, you're switching to Black Mage now. Okay. Yeah. Let's do that.
An interesting choice.
Okay, do you have a Black Mage set? No, I can override the Chemist for now. Okay. You only have Rod, which is fine. Silken Robe. You're gonna go Black Magics. Your secondary is gonna be White Magics here. Yeah. And then we're gonna have a look at White Mage and see what we can get you. Could grab Holy. You do have enough to technically cast, but like, you don't have a lot. Isuna makes sense here. Yeah, maybe grab Isuna. And I wasn't really impressed by regen or wall. Maybe just magic defense boost for now. And then it can be the same logic. You can have it on when we're not farming.
Need
right.
something?
Matthew set up.
What is it?
Do you have anything other than JP boost, Matthew? Ah, you have Poach, but yeah, that doesn't... yeah, it's not something we need to worry about right now. I'm just seeing what we have in blue here. We have that. Knight. White Mage. I guess you could have magic defense boost. That's not bad. Yeah, maybe because you've got White Mage, we just get you magic defense boost. And you can run that as well. So I'm feeling like I need to start actually running defensive stuff. Right, so you're level 3, you need to be level 4 to get to Geomancer, so Yeah, you're fine. You just keep doing what you're doing. Chakra's worth having. If we have 2 chakras, then we're loving life. So, keep doing what you're doing. You're using JP boost currently. We're going to grab you magic defense boost, and then we're going to stick magic defense boost on here. There we go. And then Alicia. Now, Alicia did fit. Oh no, she also isn't far enough. No. She's also just a little bit off. I'm tempted to just leave her where she is. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just leave her where she is for now. Yeah, because Chakra and Revive are so good, so I think I'll just leave you. Cool, and that's everybody who was on the mission, right? Francis, Thomasine, Matthew, Clifton, and Alicia. Cool. Right. That's good. We will go to Lionel Castle. We'll just check everything in the Chronicles the same as it was, which it is. And then, I think it's time to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, we head over to the Chigolith Fenlands in order to see what's going on there. Although I just read turned its waters poisonous. That might be horrible. But anyway, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.